Ekman-Larsson from Sweden. I guarantee it.
Columbus trades 2009 draft picks numbers 16 and 77 to the New York Islanders in exchange for 2009 draft picks 26, 37, 62, and 92. Columbus trades 16 and 77 this year to the Islanders for 26, 37, 62, and 92.
Second, a third, and a fourth from the Islanders for first and a third. Went to find the thousands of fans that came out last night in Phoenix. Party flight sponsored by Extra 910 at Buffalo Wild Wings. The Phoenix Coyotes are proud to select from Leksand, Sweden, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. He's a playbook man up in Leksand, Sweden, about a 4.5-hour cover up, North Scottsdale. He's an elite player. And not only is he elite, he hit the area offensively, which is the second division down. He played 19 and 22 minutes on average a game. He's a big time outside. He was a shooting star in the draft this year, but halfway through the year, all of a sudden, he's being talked about coming out of nowhere, virtually unheard of at the beginning, and all of a sudden being talked about as a potential top 5 pick. The best time this guy's compared to pouring ass Netflix with his natural skate, you gotta be careful when you compare players to Netflix, but he's a he's not probably as high still offensively as Ottawa took right there at Carlton last year, but he's probably better offensively. He's a little range here, and he's more than all around. He's not a power play quarterback per se, but he is a good player on the power play. I don't want to see Brian Murray and Brian Burke up in the edge. I think Ottawa wants to make sure they protect Nazem Kadri. And I think Toronto is comfortable with either Jared Cowan or Magnus or Young Sexton. And they just may try to get something out of Ottawa. But I love this man on Phoenix. I really do. He's a very good you think about Michael Walker and Victor Tikhonov here is James Hudson.
Alright guys, we're coming up with a slew of Canadian teams, including next one out in the Toronto Maple Leafs at 7. And we have a slew of good talent still available. You own them!
Well folks, there you have it. As Darren Panic predicted, Coyotes choose Swedish defenseman Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Just 17 years old, he'll turn 18 in a few weeks. On the 17th of July, big kid, 6'2", around 180 pounds, shoots left, and is known as an offensive defenseman, very smooth. In fact, I've heard comparisons the way he moves the puck to Sergei Zubov on the Dallas Stars. And Hanger, also we hear maybe a young Nick Lindstrom as well. I mean, the Swedes are so deep this year in terms of their talent. Another Swede goes in the first round. The Coyotes get him. I know you're thrilled.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Keith Gretzky and I talk all the time, and you come on through. Come on through here. Hey, you come on through. You're good to go, man. You got more hair than I do. You're probably better on TV too. But Ekman-Larsson is a kid that he played with mature players. He was a plus 44. He jumps into the play. He's not as smooth in terms of making that pass like Nick Lindstrom. He's got a little Nick Kronwall in him from the Detroit Red Wings, where he jumps into the play. He makes that first great pass. And if Mikhail Bodker, who's back there, Mikhail told me last night, he says, we have got to take Ekman-Larsson. can tell you firsthand, if you're a forward on the Phoenix Coyotes and you have defensemen that can't get you the puck on your stick, you will have zero transition game. And there are defensemen that have strengths in certain areas. Some guys dump the puck out, some guys are good with their stick, but you need to have three guys that can make a play. And now the Phoenix Coyotes are there with Keith Yandel, with Ekman-Larsson, with a number of our young draft picks. Obviously, Ed Jovanovski can move the puck up the ice. This is great, and I know our scouts are thrilled that he's there. At the beginning of the year, they thought he was a hidden gem. They thought he might be a second rounder. As the year went on, they found out that Ekman-Larsson was getting more and more notice. And every building they went into in Sweden, there were more and more scouts there. So they were thrilled that we got him at number 6 overall. And I spoke to Håkan Andersson of the Detroit Red Wings, the famous Swedish scout, and he just said this is a can't-miss hockey player. A tremendous pick for the Phoenix Coyotes. So great stuff, everybody. Have a nice cold swig of a beer. It's a great day.
It is a great day. The Coyotes have made their selection. Luke Lipinski, we're hoping one of those stud forwards might have fallen, but the Coyotes instead get Ekman-Larsson, choosing a defenseman for the first time in the first round since 1996. Your thoughts about this selection?
Well, I think it's the right choice. All those forwards off the board, only one defenseman off the board, and it's always great to have a good young guy back there on the blue line. Talk about the fact that he can transition from defense to offense, and if nothing else, the Coyotes don't have to face him other than when they're in practice, so that right there is good. But hey, he's got a nice long last name for you to have to pronounce when you're doing play-by-play here.
That's always a fun thing. So the Coyotes have made their selection. Now their next pick will be in the second round at number 36. They'll have 6 overall selections, at least for now. This weekend, unless they make a couple of trades or